Hey folks, good evening and welcome to this video. My name is Raphael and I'm the founder of the Kingdom Economy Network. And I want to share something really quickly with you about living by design. What does living by design mean? Living by design means two things. It's a very broad subject, but I'll just summarize it into two things. Number one, it means living according to the Creator's design of you. Every human being has a design, and form follows function. In other words, function is determined by form. So all things are created to carry out a certain function, and their design is because of the function that they are proposed to carry out. Makes sense, right? Okay, so now that being said, it does take for granted that there's a creator. I mean, some of the most renowned atheists in the world have come to the realization that everything, all of the intelligent design that exists in creation couldn't have been without an intelligent being behind it or making it come to existence. So there is God, the God, the creator. Okay, so and that creator has made us human beings with a specific design. The second aspect of living by design that I want to share, which you should know, is living according to the creator's grand design. So there's a design of you, there's how you are made, and there is how things should be. Now, how you are made is because of how things should be. So the grand design determines all of the players that are put in a place. It's just like in a football match, right? If you watch soccer, where players are substituted, or a team is designed because of a grand design. Players are bought because a coach, the club wants to win a particular tournament or competition. For instance, the Champions League, right? So they plan towards it. The buy players when the transfer window opens. All of that activity happens is because of a grand design. The defense, the midfield, the attack. When you go to the market, when you go grocery shopping, you buy stuff because of what you want to make, right? Because of what you want to cook. So it's the menu that determines the ingredients. So you see, the grand design that the creator has in mind is behind why and how he has created you and I as individuals. Now, the third part of this that I want to talk about, I won't go too deep into details, but in subsequent videos I'll share about that, is the fact that we are created spirit, soul, body. Actually, in that, in that order of importance, you are essentially a spirit being if you're a human being. The essence of you, the real you, is spiritual. It is unseen. Okay? And then you have your soul, that is the seat of your consciousness, your physical expression, your existence, that acts like a bridge, or rather as a bridge between the spirit realm and the physical realm, because one can see the expressions of your soul, but your soul is unseen. You see, it cannot be seen. It's an invisible part. It's an invisible part of you. So it's like a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, because it can be expressed. One can see, for instance, your emotions. You have an identity that can be expressed. But those are things that sit in your soul. There is your will, and one can tell what a person wills to do from their actions, right? Makes sense. Okay? And then you have the third part of your makeup, which is your body. So that's what makes you a tripartite being. So the spirit is the innermost part and the real you. The soul is the consciousness. That's what kind of connects you between the spirit realm and the earth realm, where you exist physically, this three-dimensional world. And your body is the suit that houses your soul and your spirit. Now, you are supposed to, as a human being, live from your spirit. That is what it means to live by design. You're supposed to live from your spirit, not from your soul. So you're not supposed to be controlled, for instance, by your emotions or by your human identity, your sense of, okay, I am this tribe or from this country and stuff. That really isn't what is supposed to control you, determine how you live. because that sits in your soul, but it's not the deepest and it's not the most important part of you. You should live from your spirit. That's how the Creator has designed it. Furthermore, you're not supposed to live from your body, controlled by your appetites and desires, because that is the lowest, the basest form of living. In fact, it is referred to by certain experts as animalistic, right? And you hear phrases like animal tendencies. So that's referring to living from the body. It's the lowest form. Profiting from the body is the lowest form of commerce, and it's a base form, actually a depraved form of commerce. All right, so I don't want to go into all the details. I just want to introduce the fact of and a quick recap. Two things: that you're supposed to be living by design, and this design is in two aspects. Number one, it is living according to the Creator's design of you, which I have said you're made spirit, soul, body. Secondly, living according to the Creator's grand design. So you are supposed to know what that grand design is, that kind of Excel spreadsheet, right? But know what your role, your purpose in it, that box where you fit in, where your own function comes in, and that function is tied to your form, living by design. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in another video, and many more teachings after this, breaking down these things as we go on this page and everywhere else that this video pops up. So if you want to watch more videos like this, you can check us out on Instagram at TKEN Network, that is TKENETWORK, or check us out on YouTube at the Kingdom Economy Network. My name is Raphael. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.